Hello there, welcome to a quick unboxing. Well, not a quick unboxing, we're going to do this a bit asked about face today. So we're looking at the MSI B85-G43 gaming motherboard from MSI, and there actually is no motherboard in this box at the moment. It's just the bits and pieces that you get with it, because what I thought I'd do this a bit different. I've actually installed the motherboard at the moment, so we're going to have a look at the little bits and pieces that you actually get with a motherboard, and then I'm going to show you it inside the case actually switched on, because I actually think that'd be a lot better than just to show you the motherboard in general. So yeah, it's already been opened, obviously. So obviously there's not going to be a lot in it apart from the bits and pieces that you get with it. So obviously you're going to get the quick installation guide. So make sure you read that before you install your motherboard. You're going to get an installation disc, which you are going to need because this will have the drivers for your Ethernet, so on and so on. Obviously the bag for the actual motherboard itself. Let's put that to one side. Obviously this is the plate which covers the CPU. So obviously always keep that after you do your install, because if there's a problem with a motherboard and you actually need to send it back and you haven't got this, you won't be able to exchange it or get a refund for it. You get quite a large multilingual instruction manual, which basically takes you through the installation process. You know, connecting your power supply, all your LEDs, your case fans, so on and so on, which is quite cool. Do read that, because for some reason when you install the actual case buttons, it's not very detailed in how it does it. I managed to get it on the first go, but it's not very detailed on basically how you actually connect them to the actual motherboard itself. So remember to keep that. So as you can see, that is it for the box. That's all you get. Oh, you get a gaming badge, case badge, which I'll show you in a minute. It's actually on the system itself. And you actually get a door hanger as well with that. So yes, we'll just quickly have a look at the back of the box, and then I'll cut to the actual computer itself and you can have a look at it operating inside the actual system itself. So obviously you've got the audio bass boost technology, which features, I think it's 7.1 surround sound. You've got the Killer E220, sorry, the 2000, what am I talking about? What am I on? 2200 Killer Ethernet, which is great. It speeds up your gaming and your online processes. So if you're playing a game online, it makes sure it stays stable. You've got one button, OC Genie for overclock. So basically, when you go into your BIOS, you basically got this right at the top of the BIOS screen. You click on that and it gives it a very, very quick overclock for you. This does support multi-GPU for SLI configuration, you know, military class 4 technology, and it's got gaming device ports as well for your keyboard and mouse. This is a 1150 socket Haswell board, so it supports anything from Core i3 all the way to Core i7. It also supports processors like Intel Celeron, and I think there is a Xeon processor which is compatible with this motherboard as well. So guys, what we do, we just cut quickly over to the computer so you can get a rough idea of what it actually looks like inside the case. And yeah, let's just have a quick look. Okay, so I don't know if that's a very good view because at the moment I'm using the GoPro, but as you can see, that is the motherboard inside the case. It's very nice. It looks stunning. I think these sort of motherboards, you need to sort of have a window on the side of your PC. Because it's got a lot of great features on it, and it looks absolutely stunning as well. At the moment, I'm still waiting for my graphics card to turn up, which I'll explain to you in the next video of this build. I'm waiting for my NZXT Kraken water cooler to turn up, hence why in this system you can see I'm running the stock cooler for the Core i7 4790K, which isn't bad, but it's not great either. I want to do a bit of overclocking on this system as well, so the water cooler is needed. At the moment I'm running the Intel HD graphics because, like I've just said, as you can see in the system, there is no graphics card at the moment. I'm still waiting for that to turn up. I did have a GTX 980, which I don't know if most of my subscribers know that obviously I had a 12 core Mac Pro That 12-core Mac Pro managed to fry the GTX 980, and it is just literally come out of warranty, so that was a bit heartbreaking. I was, as you can imagine, pretty pissed off about that. But what I've done is I've ordered a GTX 770, which is the only card really in the GTX series in my eyes that can go up against a 980. So it's also, you know, I do a lot of Adobe work on this system and After Effects, so on and so on. And this card is Adobe classified card, so it works great with the actual system itself, and with the actual program itself. So yeah, as you can see, plenty more coming up. We've got 2 SSDs in there, as you can probably see. We've got 2 500 gig SSDs in there. I've got a 2 terabyte Western Digital Caviar Black in the base of the system, which is actually hidden. And as you can probably see there, we've got the MSI case badge there, which I stuck on the side, just to give it that matching look with the motherboard and the actual NZXT S340 case. So we're also waiting for 3 more sticks of 8GB of RAM to knock this up to 32GB. Obviously, as you know, when you're ordering stuff, it comes in dribs and drabs. You never always get it all at once, so it's a bit of a pain in the arse. But obviously, I wanted to get this system up and running since my 12-core Mac Pro is not here. So like I've just said, I'm running the HD graphics off the processor at the moment until my graphics card gets here. But yeah, all in all, it's going really, really well. By the time it's finished, it's going to be a beast of a system. And then once it's all set up, finished and built, we're going to run some benchmarks, do some tests on it, and go from there. So as always, guys, thanks for listening to this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember to hit that like button and that subscribe button. And as always, guys, I will definitely catch you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.